Why do rich people still invest in hedge funds even though most of them suck? As of the end of 2021, there is about $3.8 trillion invested in hedge funds all across the globe. If you put all the wealth of every single billionaire together, they'd have about $13.1 trillion. That's just for perspective, so you have an idea about how much $3.8 trillion is. But why invest in hedge funds when a majority of them have underperformed? The Barclays Hedge Fund Index tracks some 3,100 hedge funds. In 2021, those hedge funds returned 10.22% to investors. In 2021, the S&P 500 returned 26.89% to investors who hold one of their index ETFs. It gets even worse for different years. 2020, hedge funds 11% and the S&P 500 16%. 2019, hedge funds 10% and the S&P 500 28%. In 2018, hedge funds negative 5.23% and S&P 500 negative 6.24%. Barely. In most years, hedge funds have underperformed the broad stock market. And when you account management and incentive fees, you're paying a lot for something that has historically done worse than leaving your money in an index ETF. It's not like these rich people are dumb. They know that the money they put in a hedge fund has done poorly against the S&P 500. But why still invest $3.8 trillion into hedge funds? First, rich people do not put all their money into hedge funds. Second, they invest their money into multiple hedge funds, thus spreading out their exposure to one strategy. Third, many of them do invest their money in individual stocks and ETFs without the use of hedge funds. But the name of the game for rich people is investing in different asset classes. Even though they can and do invest in the S&P 500, it's still one asset class, stocks. Hedge funds may also invest in stocks, but they also do arbitrage, options, futures, bonds, and other exotic strategies. Rich people also invest in real estate, artwork, small business, crypto, and other asset classes. Rich people know hedge funds aren't the best place to invest their money. But where else are they going to invest their money? They aren't going to just hold cash like some peasant. Hedge funds make up a small amount of the money invested by rich people. Even though most hedge funds underperform the stock market, they do outperform other assets. The name of the game is diversification. That's what rich people do. Diversification is a problem for only the rich. Diversification isn't a method for the average person to get rich. But once you've made that wealth, you're now at the stage where you have to preserve it. Diversification is the best way to preserve wealth, but only when you have it. It's not really an issue to rich people that hedge funds underperform. It's just another asset class to help them diversify their vast wealth. So what are your thoughts? What's the best hedge fund out there? Comment below. And as always, take care of your money.